morning, and welcome. Thank you for joining me in my bed. Um, yep, I am here with my makeup on from yesterday, um, wanting to share something with you. I have no intention of getting up anytime soon, or getting out of bed and changing out of my pajamas. No intention. I'm here and now. And why am I here and now? Inviting you into my space? Well, because I want to talk about intuition just real quick. I am knackered. Was knackered. A couple days ago, I did really big shopping for yesterday's dinner amongst queens. I had three incredible women over, and so I was preparing all day, did some new stuff, new recipes, new ideas, everything. I just let it flow. And throughout the day, I was like, oh my goodness, I love what I do. I love food. I love playing. I love creating. I was like a child. I didn't even have music on. It was just me, myself, and I playing with food. It was wonderful. It was all wonderful. And the girls came round and went straight in I was up at 5 o'clock, just out of sheer excitement, and didn't start cooking until 9. And then went straight through the day. I did take a purposeful break, at which point I tossed my feet up against the wall for 15 minutes. And then, of course, I had to jump out to the shops to buy some olive oil. Olive oil, yes. And in any case, so that was my sort of break, aside from sitting with the queens and eating with them and then jumping back up to prepare the next round or whatever. In any case, so yeah, hence I'm in bed doing this. I just don't care about getting up right now. But when I did wake up, I was really tired. As I said, my body was physically just done, absolutely done. Everything's sore. And so I was all right with that. I was like, okay, so just hang out in bed, no problem. After a 13-hour day, you deserve it. So I did meditation. Thoughts came through, inspired thought, and I was like, okay, cool. And I skipped on the rest of the morning rituals, the stretching and all that stuff. Went and got a glass of warm water, had a shot of a probiotic that I've made, and fine, good. Let's just go sit in bed. And so I came back, and I had all these inspired thoughts. I've been writing this morning, drawing pictures of things that make sense from yesterday, which I couldn't articulate with the girls, with the queens. One of the things that we were talking about, and the whole point of this video, is intuition, and how it's so difficult to tune in. Everyone knows to do it. Like, I've got to listen to that inner voice or whatever it is, however you want to call it. And how do you know the sort of true voice as opposed to the voice of ego, and which is like tempting and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think ego is bad. That's a different conversation, different video altogether. However, intuition, how do you know when to listen? Well, when you get it wrong enough times, you eventually start to get it right. But the point is to practice and to just be aware. So like this morning, for example, I there's no part of me that feels bad for not getting up and doing my normal morning stuff. So I'm fully in acceptance about, fully okay about like being in my pajamas and, just whatever, going with the flow. Flow being with a capital F. So I made the coffee, which was just going to be straight coffee, and then I had, a shot of coconut milk, and I put that in. And then I thought, well, let's just pop in some turmeric, so I grated that and put that in, and then went in some cinnamon, so I grated some cinnamon, popped that in, cardamom, that went in too, really yummy. And then still, I was like, okay, I'm going back to bed, no problem. And I came into bed and I drank it. And then I finished it. And I was like, pardon my French, fuck. I feel really, really good. I feel amazing. I feel switched on. I've got energy. And I was looking around like, what is going on? And because of the experience I've had over the last few days in regards to intuition and listening to my voice or not, and then going through an experience which, tell you later, let's just put it that way. I knew it without a shadow of a doubt that I had done the right thing this morning by choosing to just chill out and not be in a rush to go anywhere or do anything or check my phone and all that kind of regular stuff. Not that I usually rush. Um, anyways, so that's it. So how do you tune into your intuition? You practice. You practice. You've got to know that, first of all, it's there. And you get it wrong a number of times. You know, when you become aware that was one of the questions from one of the queens last night. It's like, how do you know? And at first it is in hindsight, I suppose. But then with enough practice, then you start to really hook into the flow. And it's just on. So it's like learning how to walk. We don't get it right the first time. Did you? I didn't, probably. Not that I remember. So it's just practice. It's just practice. There's so much more I want to say. I'm so full of stuff that I want to share with you guys, but not right now. I think that's enough. And that's all. I wish you a beautiful day. Just be aware. Just be aware of yourself, your surroundings, people around you, all kinds of stuff. I keep talking about energy and the shift that we're going through right now, the shift the planet is going through. As I speak to you right now, there are sparkles around the phone. This is fun. Life is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be beautiful. So, on that note, enjoy. Tune into you, all that you are, all that is. Catch that flow with a capital F and shine as you do, as you shine, as you know yourself to be somewhere deep inside. I think I'm going to cut that part. That was gay. Anyways, lots of love to you. Lots of love to you. And have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. You shining star. God bless you. Ciao.